So Chael Sonnen, you know this guy? Chael Sonnen? You know this guy? Chael Sonnen thinks that Khalil's gonna knock you out within 2 rounds. Does he see stuff like this? Does that excite him?
O Chael Sonnen falou que o Khalil vai nocautear você em 2 rounds. Você vê algo assim e os caras falam assim de você, te empolga?
Não me empolga não, isso aí eu não posso deixar, pô. Mesmo quando fala mal, fala bem, eu vou ser sempre o mesmo, entendeu? Mas, pô, os caras, o que acontece? Eles começam a falar, né? Se ele está ali, erra, pô, errou, passou. Aí outra luta, erra, passou, entendeu? Quando acerta, pô, aí faz toda a parada pro canal dele, entendeu? Então, eu acho que esses caras, velho, deveria ser o mais bem sucedido do mundo, né? Porque pegaria todo o dinheiro que ganhou, venderia casa, tudo, com a certeza que esses caras colocam. Pô, tem tanta, forma de você apostar aí, já que tem tanta certeza assim. E por que os caras não fazem isso?
What he said. Please tell me what he said.
Whether people talk good, talk bad, it doesn't influence me. I have the same composure. But guys keep saying all the time, that's how these guys live. Sometimes make a prediction and then goes wrong, okay, never mind. Another prediction goes wrong, never mind. Then one maybe he goes right, and then he makes a whole content about it. Why don't he bet the house on it? Like put all his money on his.
Oh, I think he owes me money. I think he owes me money. Yeah, Alex owes me money.
Acho que você deve dinheiro pra ele.
From last time.
Yeah.
No, this guy owes me money, right? This guy,
bro?
no, I cannot remember the bet. I can't remember the bet. We made a bet last time. He owes me money.
Você deve troco pra ele.
You owe me money.
Não, mas como que eu vou apostar o quê?
No, because you remember. Nope, I know what it was.
What's 5?
I know what it was. He owes me $5,000.
I remember for something like that.
He owes me because I said USA when they play Brazil in soccer. He think Brazil beat USA, remember? Now you understand? Now you understand? And it was tied. It was tied. Give me my money.
Ok, eu lembro que foi 5 mil, você lembra? Porque ele falou assim, ó, se o Brasil ganhar dos Estados Unidos do futebol, é 5. Mas se os Estados Unidos ganhar do Brasil, é 5. Mas foi empate. Ele falou, então dá meu dinheiro.
It was tied.
Cadê?
Hey, pay my money.
Eu não lembro.
Yes,
Cadê a câmera?
no, it was tied. Tell this guy pay my money.
Ei, eu lembro que queria postar alguma coisa com ele, eu falei, sim, aí ele falou assim, não, tipo uma coisa de 100, $200. Ele tinha falado, eu não lembro o que era. Então, vamos puxar pra ver.
I know it's $5,000, bro.
It's $5,000 he owe me. Please pay. You're not gonna pay?
I remember, my brother.
You're not gonna pay me? Why you make
Filme.
This guy make bad bets. Why you make bad bets?
Mas era pra caridade, não era?
Mas
foi
não.
For charity.
Olha só.
Yes, for charity. It goes charity. Yes, it goes to
You
charity.
choose for yourself.
I choose my own charity. He chooses his own.
Mas quem foi? O que
Hey,
foi a
this
parada?
guy live,
Ganhar
man.
nos Estados Unidos, ele te dava 5.
Yes.
Se você
Plinio, tell this guy.
dava 5. Porque daí eu lembro que
It
ele
is
falou
your
assim,
responsibility, Plinio.
Para a instituição de wrestling do menino deles ou você escolhe uma sua. Isso aí mesmo.
It is your responsibility. It is. Yep. Hey, this guy make bad bets. You remember USA 1-1. Shama.
Foi a 1-1, mas foi 1-1.
Yeah, 1-1.
Então empatou.
He said Brazil win. No, he said Brazil win. 1-1.
Empatou.
É que você, se o Brasil ganhava, não, foi empate.
Empate.
Ok, cada um.
Ok, eu dou 5, você doa 5 e tá tudo certo.
Donate 5 for the wrestling program.
Empatou.
For charity, so
Empatou.
It's a draw.
Okay.
5-5.
Okay. God damn.
Chama.
How the hell you get in my pocket, Plinio? I'm supposed to get in his pocket.
Como é que você chega no meu
How you get in my pocket? Well, this weekend, he fights Khalil Rountree. How does he think the fight ends? Because right now, it's been all knockouts, right? The Yuri knockout was sick. The Jamal Hill knockout was sick. Khalil would seem to be a guy that has to stand with him. When you're the best in the world at striking, it would seem to be a recipe for disaster for the opponent. How does he intend to end this fight this weekend?
Sabadão você vai lutar com o Khalil. Pô, você é o melhor trocador do mundo. Nocauteou o Jamal, nocauteou o Dia, ele tá vindo nocauteando todo mundo. O Khalil falou que quer vir para trocar com você. O que parece uma péssima receita pro seu adversário. Como é que você vê essa luta terminando sábado?
Bom, não dá pra saber como vai ser a luta, né? Eu tô bem preparado para essa luta, tô animado, toda a equipe, a gente fez todo um trabalho, pô, que foi muito bom, né? Mas eu não acredito muito nessa parte que ele fala que não vai querer agarrar. Eu até dei uma entrevista falando, né, que as pessoas, todo mundo falou que não ia agarrar e tal, a primeira coisa que fizeram é querer me agarrar. E eu falei, pô, já que eu só vou acreditar nesse cara se ele falar assim em público, numa entrevista aqui com você, falar assim, ó, ok, Alex, se eu for para suas pernas aí, tal, falar pra você, ó, Daniel, se eu for para as pernas dele, eu vou dar uma parte da minha bolsa aí, uma porcentagem aí pra... Igual a gente fez aqui agora, pra instituição de caridade. Eu não tô apostando com ele, eu só tô falando pra ele ter esse... Pra ele fazer eu acreditar mesmo, porque realmente eu não acredito.
Bro, I'm really excited. I put a great camp. I'm very happy with me and my team about the result that we're getting right now. I know Khalil keeps saying that he's not gonna shoot for
Not gonna
the
shoot.
bullet. He say that to everybody, but I do not believe. To be honest, that's what everybody says, right? Until they fight me. If he's really sure, why don't he do just like we did on a bet? Come here, say DC. I'll bet part of my purse for charity if I shoot a double leg with this guy. Then I believe. Otherwise, I don't.
I saw him shoot a double leg the other day.
Você não
That's
vai, não.
crazy, dog. It was like when Francis shot. I was like, if these dudes learn to wrestle, everybody's in trouble. Where did we get off track, you and I?
I don't know. I mean, to be honest with you, from the very start, you know, it was just off that post, you know, off of just what you said. You know,
About the post-fight interview.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I just feel like you misquoted me. That's all that was.
Yeah.
Definitely about what I said about, you know, Conor McGregor, you know, and calling him out. It's okay that you said it was the worst call out, you know what I'm saying, all the time. That's cool. I don't care about that. It was the other things that you said.
What else did I say?
You said that I called Conor McGregor's mother a bad name, and I didn't do that. And
Well, what did
honestly, with that being said, it's just like everything that I got going on in my life, I got a lot of women that took care of me. My mother taking care of me, my grandmother taking care of me, you know. So I didn't attack his mom or attack anybody that was close to him that was a female, you know. I just went at him and his father who got him into training and everything of that nature. But yeah, it was just a misquote, you know, misunderstanding.
But then
between both.
when you posted it, you included me with Michael Bisping and Chael Sonnen. They didn't misquote you. That was just me.
No, because everybody agreed. No, I seen Chael Sonnen, and he was talking on there as well. He said the same thing. And then Michael Bisping said the same thing on their own post. So I seen exactly what they said.
They said the same thing on that post. So we all as a collective.
Yeah, as a collective.
So here's the thing about that post fight,
Yes, sir.
right? You call out Conor McGregor. Somebody told me yesterday, and that's the thing. Like, honestly, you call out Conor McGregor, we all start talking about it because of that. If you did that as a point to get people talking, then it would have worked.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, it's just like it was like we're constantly going back and forth about this stuff, and then you seem to get mad. But in this position, you can't get mad. You can't get mad in this position. It's like we get judged daily for what we do when we're on this platform.
No, but you still misunderstand. You misquoted me.
But I didn't misquote you.
So, okay. So
I
what
heard
did
what
I
you
say?
said.
Oh, what did I say?
I don't know it by word now. I don't have the exact quote by word now.
So
It's
I
been
can
6 months.
tell you what I said.
Tell me.
I said Conor McGregor is a McHo. That's what I said. So it's safe to say that his mama raised
But that's
a hoe.
but that's the problem though. You can't be saying mama raised a hoe though.
Okay, why not?
Because you're talking about this dude's mom still.
I'm not.
That's disrespectful. That's the job that she did, Joaquin.
Yeah.
The job that she did is raise that man.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes,
then
sir.
you said his mom did a bad job.
I didn't call her a bad name.
But you didn't call her hoe. You didn't call her hoe, and I get that.
Okay.
All right, there you go.
As long as
But
you
no,
can
but
say
that's
no.
different. But I get that.
As long
But I
as you
get
can
that
say
though.
that's cool.
But I get that, right? But then that turns into you saying that our mamas raised hoes. Come on, man. We can't do that.
Yeah.
We don't do that. Like, we just don't do that. Like, we have to, at times, we just have to be careful because we don't know each other's situation. One time, John Jones and I, who had the most bitter rival in this thing.
Yeah, of course.
One time he said, "I'm your fucking daddy." That's what he said to me.
Yeah.
Right? And then he found out my father got murdered, and he made Dana White message me to talk about that. So saying a man mama raised a hoe, you don't know what that man mama did. We don't know that. Like, those are words that just can't be spewed out like that. That's just me. Because like, we don't do that.
No, I feel you. There's a couple things that I leave off of,
Go ahead.
the limits, you know. I don't talk about the dead, and I don't talk about, you know, people kids, you know. But there's other things I feel like whatever I got to do to sell a fight and get somebody's attention, that's what I'm finna do. But yet again, though, you know, I feel like you just misquoted me. Now, if people didn't like my approach to it, then that's cool. I don't care about that. But just keep it real and keep it honest. That's not what I said.
So why do you keep tagging me on shit then?
I love tagging you, man.
But why you keep tagging me constantly? I'm like, I don't understand.
I feel like
because now you're trolling me.
I'm not trolling. I really like. I got a open workout that I'm finna do at 2 p.m. at David Bussler. I love for you to come out so we can get some work in. We can roll or something like that. You know what I mean? And it's not like on no like to be mean or whatever. But you said that we could work.
We will work. We will work. But we have never come across each other since. Like I haven't seen you.
That's why I tag you in a lot of things and a lot of situations to let you know where I'm at. But it's not to be like on some trolling stuff. Like you know you.
But that's what it feels like to me. It feels like you trolling.
Well, I apologize if that's how you feel. Yeah, I heard you, but it don't surprise me though. You know, at the end of the day, I feel like there's a lot that I still got to show. It's one thing that you said I mess with, you know, and it goes with the other fans. Like it's not your responsibility like to push me and put me in a position where you know. Yet again, it's just like you giving your opinion. Right? Regardless of how I feel about it, that's your true and honest opinion. And I appreciate you for being your honest self if that's the truth.
Did you
right?
hear all the positives that I said about you about the fight leading up to the post-fight?
Yeah, I heard the positive, you know what I'm saying? But the negative always outweighs, you know, unfortunately. But I did hear the positive, you know, for sure. But it was the negative that really was launched out there, you know, and that's what everybody focused on.
Everybody does.
Yeah, exactly.
That has to be frustrating. But again, it felt like when you said that, you said something to the effect of, he puts over Khabib and all these dudes, but I've never seen DC put over a brother. You're talking about teammates. These are my teammates.
Yeah, I think the only kid was like, what, Darren Wayne?
Deron Wynn?
Yeah, your son? Yeah.
That's not my son, dog. Don't disrespect that man, dog. That's fucked up. Don't disrespect that man. But Deron Wynn, Sean Bunch from your neck of the wood, Kansas City. Like I put on brothers. These are my teammates, y'all. You're talking about. I think that when we got crossed, it becomes anything to stay crossed, opposed to kind of like, you know. But let's talk about your fight.
I appreciate that.
Because this shit right here is like, it's all like noise, right? Because there's like, for me, it's all noise. Like you and we never gonna fight.
No.
You're 7, we'll never fight.
No.
So it's like there's no point in me wasting the energy doing all this shit. So let's get to the fight.
And I hope you don't think that's what I'm trying to do anyway. I'm not trying to fight you physically in any type of way. Not trying to make you feel no type of way, but my thing is though, I feel like at the end of the day, whatever negative thing that because what you said was kind of harsh, bro, my man. You know what I'm saying? You called me a pussy and everything.
Absolutely,
right?
because absolutely.
I didn't want to bring it up
because absolutely when you say anything about my mom, that's what you're gonna get. You don't get Daniel the TV dude no more. You don't get Daniel the TV dude more. You get Daniel the dude from Lafayette. That's what you get. And I don't want to be that man, but that's what you get. At the end of the day, bro, I swear to God, every time, 100% of the time. And
I heard you on that, and that's cool. But at the end of the day, I got to say something back as well.
I understand, so we went back and forth.
So there it is, right? So when I come at you, it's not like, okay, I'm trying to fight you, but let's resolve this in the best way. If we can talk it out, that's cool too. But if we can also train and get, I feel like I'm always going to improve no matter what.
Yes.
You know, no matter what. So if you bless me with some work and actually training, bro.
Absolutely. And I would do that. I would do that. I would do that. But yeah, John Wood told me, I interviewed John Wood last week and we spoke about your journey. And he said there was a point where you were like, I'm done with this.
Yeah.
When you look back on that, to see where you are today, like, wow, you've come a really long way.
Yeah, dude. I think there were multiple times where I felt like I was done with this. But what it was is I was kind of running from the hard work, you know? I was young. I got into the UFC really early. And I think I was scared of the real commitment that it takes to get to where I'm at today. And then so when I came back and I asked my coaches personally, you know, hold me accountable. Like, I do want to become a champion. I do want to get there. And everybody's held up their end of the bargain. You know, like nobody's let me slip.
I remember when you first came back from Thailand and me and Joe Rogan were calling your fight.
Yeah.
We're like, who the fuck is this? You remember that fight?
I do.
Who were you fighting against? You kicked the shit out of the guy's leg?
Eric Anders.
Oh my God, I remember that. You just looked but it's constantly been progression. Okay, what is your gear? I'm looking at it. Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
cool.
so this is my latest like fight camp collection with Santo Studio, a new company that I'm with. Power to the people. For me, man, I think that like I want people to watch this fight and to be empowered.
Yeah.
I want people who've connected with my story, to just be empowered. We got me, you got Poatan, two of the strongest dudes, the hardest hitting people. I feel like does a decent job of being a champion. I feel like he has in his heart to give back to his community and help his people. I have definitely like similar hopes and dreams in mind. So I rock it so that the people can feel empowered when they watch this fight or when they see me, for sure.
It's stylish.
Yeah,
but you're a stylish guy, yeah.
Thanks.
Like
I try to be.
when you wore them shoes at the golf simulator, I was
Those
like,
were
this
hot.
boy, you like that?
Yeah, bro. The loafers.
Khalil, this is crazy. Come on.
The loafers sometimes, dude. Sometimes you gotta add like a little touch of like
Little flair, huh?
Yeah, a little flair.
Like, remember when Pharrell started wearing that stupid hat?
yeah, the Vivienne
You ever wore one of those
Westwood
hats?
No, never.
Please don't.
Yeah, I'm not.
You
not
look
that-
like a stylish dude, walking
Yeah,
around
yeah.
Los Angeles with one
No,
of the hats
I can't
on.
wear the Elmer Fudd. No.
All right, so let me ask you a question. Brett Okamoto told me that you and I wrestled.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
We sparred at Vanderlei.
You probably beat the shit out of me, so I started wrestling.
You fucked me up.
No,
you
you-
slammed me. My brother's here. He was there.
It's probably
He was
only
there.
because of wrestling. You probably hit me, so I was like, I need to wrestle.
I remember. Only thing I knew how to do at the time, because I was still big. I was like maybe 280.
Okay.
And you were coming in around the same. You were thinking about, like, you were making your transition about to fight in Strikeforce.
Okay.
You came to Vanderlei's to train.
I remember that. I was there with Cain Velasquez filming The
Yes.
Ultimate Fighter.
And I was swinging, and I hit you with some stuff, and you picked me up, and you slammed me, and you were all over me. And I remember after that, I think we did 2 rounds. After that, I was like super emotional, and my boxing coach came over. He wrote your name on a piece of paper. He put it in my shirt. He said, go home and watch that on YouTube. And I typed your name, and I was like, okay, that's why.
I was just wrestling at your leg. The most annoying shit in the world,
No,
too. Like,
you slammed
scared
me,
as
bro.
fuck. I was
Yeah,
probably
like,
scared as shit,
you
too.
slammed me, bro. It was like, and I didn't even have an amateur fight yet. Like I was only maybe like a month or 2 months in to
That's
training.
crazy.
I didn't even know what I was doing yet. We were sparring and I was swinging. Boom, I must have hit you and
Yeah,
you
you
picked
must
me
have
up.
hit
and
me.
Boom.
I was like, yeah, that's a wrap.
And then I was crushed because I was like, damn, I'd never been slammed like that in my life.
Can I be honest?
Yeah.
I stopped being like scared. Somebody punches me probably like 2014.
Damn.
I was already in the UFC. That was the first time I was not scared to where I just went and grabbed somebody's leg.
That's
But you
crazy.
ain't that kid no more.
No.
You about to fight for the UFC championship.
Yeah.
You've done a great job, man. Congratulations and good luck this weekend. Guys, Raquel Pennington. I know it started back then. Is it just a fight or is there anything more to this? Because it seems like you operate well when you can create a little bit of friction. I'm being honest. It does seem like you operate well when you could create a bit of friction. Because by the time you and Amanda got locked in there, she was like, I want to kill her. And then you just beat her.
Yeah. No, a lot of people say that. And I'm like, come on. Like, most of the time, I'm just kidding around. I feel like I'm harmless. I'm joking. But at the same time, it's like, no, seriously, I'm serious. I'm going to beat you. And I don't want to shy away from that. You have a belief in yourself. You have a confidence in yourself. You know how much work and time and effort, blood, sweat, and tears that you put on. So it's almost offensive when you see these people, for example, my opponent at all these events every single week. And it's like, what do you think? You're just going to steamroll me? You think you don't have to train for me? I'm offended, you know? And when I see these things, it just fires me up to make me want to say, like, you're going to regret that. You're training for both me and Kayla. You're going to be sorry for that. You shouldn't have done that. You should have taken me seriously,
You think that's a mistake, though? Kind of talking. She is speaking about Kayla Harrison, who is essentially the elephant in the room now, right?
Yeah.
It seems like she's planning for 2 fights. And also Kayla, is planning for 2 fights.
Yeah.
This division, though, now gets a little bit more exciting, right? Because you're back.
Right.
Kayla's here. It seems like there's a path to where it could be exactly what it was a couple years ago. But again, you seem like the only one that's kind of focusing on the task, even though you say, well, Kayla really doesn't belong yet.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not saying that she doesn't belong. I'm just saying get in line and wait your turn, sweetie. There will be a time for you. But with that being said, Is it a mistake? Here's the reality. The reality of the situation is, hey, they're right. You know what I mean? Like, I do get injured and I do pull out of fights because I do get injured. What do you want me to do?
Train hard.
They're telling the truth, you know? So I'm not mad at that comment. I just think it's funny because, like I said, I am making the fight. I am here. It's fight week. Everything is ready for me to just, you know, get wound up and send me away and get the job done. And you're absolutely right. I am focused on the task at hand. Seems like she's got her focus in other places, you know?
How's the fight in this weekend?
With me getting my hand raised. I don't care if it comes by knockout. I don't care if I knock you out with the pinky finger. Whatever when that cage door closes, I'm going to die to get my hand raised, and I have that edge where I'm going to, I know I'm not gonna die, and I don't mean it like I'm gonna die literally, but I will give my life to get my hand raised. It is that important to me.
You must hit really hard because I never saw Amanda react the way that she reacted when you would actually get your hands on her. So you must hit hard.
You know, it's so funny when I was on
Let's
the
see your
Ultimate
hands.
Fighter. When I was on the Ultimate Fighter.
Your hands might be bigger than mine.
I know. They're not. When I was on the Ultimate Fighter, they were saying like this, Julianna's not that good. When she hits mitts, she hits like this. Yeah, she puts her head down and she's just like swinging wildly, you know? And a lot of people, very unassuming that I don't hit hard. I don't think that they think that I hit hard. You know, if they see me training, they're like, she sucks, you know? Everybody's always giving me that, you know, that pass. And it's worked to my advantage because I do hit hard. It might not look like it. You might not think that, but you're gonna feel it when we get locked in there. You're gonna feel it.